So absolutely no one knew that I was going to do this. But I'm here, I'm live, and I'm in living color. Happy New Year. So I'm going to play in some makeup. I absolutely have no idea what I'm going to play with, but I'm going to play nevertheless. And let me see. Let's get started with we should have gotten started with having everything in place, which we don't. And I guess I better moisturize my face. Let's see. Where is my moisturizer? Right here. We're going to go with the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I believe I got this in a set, a gift set. So, good morning, Marshall. Good morning. And my face is dry. And I should have added the serums on first. Good morning, Happy New Year. We're almost done with this hyaluronic acid. And I have a live schedule for 11:30. So I don't even have everything together for that live. So I just said I'm just going to come in and play in makeup. And I was supposed to do it a little earlier, but I had to go to the beauty supply and get me some Cream of Nature. Is it Dark and Lovely? Dark and Lovely and Cream of Nature? Cream of Nature conditioner for my hair. Because I just washed my hair again. So, okay, let's try this again. We're using the Playing in Makeup by Yolando. We're using her eyeshadow base. I thought I picked up the P. Louise, but they really are the same to me. They're both just as good. Thank you. And it's a rainy New Year's. It's raining outside. It's been raining since yesterday afternoon. I don't know where any of my brushes are. So we're getting some good rain, some much needed rain. It's flooded in some areas, but not flooding that bad. Mostly some of the feeder roads have flooded, but other than that, my yard needed the rain. If it's loud enough, you may hear some thunder. And it's supposed to clear out about 3 o'clock this afternoon. I hope it clears out. Today is actually my oldest sister's birthday, and I hope she can enjoy whatever she has planned for New Year's Eve. What are your plans, Marshall? I need to have my hair trimmed. I need a good trim. I don't know what she's gonna do. I know She'll be 60 next year on the 31st, God willing. And I think since New Year's Eve, her birthday will be on a Friday night next year, I think she really needs to have a big party. Her birthday actually fell on a Saturday. Her 50th birthday fell on a Saturday of 2010, and she didn't do anything. I'm like, what a waste. What a waste of a good birthday. Staying at home, I'll be doing the same thing. I'll be staying at home, enjoying the warmth of my bed and the noise of all the fireworks around. And the bad thing about the fireworks is that with all of this rain and the ground being saturated, that's going to produce a lot of fog and smoke with those fireworks. And it's going to be difficult to see if people are driving through neighborhoods with people out popping fireworks. I know a couple of years ago, that was the issue in my neighborhood. It had rained. And with all the fireworks, you couldn't see because it was so much, the fog and smoke caused so much fog close to the ground. Good morning, Bridget. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year Eve. Well, it's not, it's supposed to clear out. It's not supposed to be raining this evening. It's supposed to clear out around 3 o'clock. The good thing is that it's not raining and cold. It's like 68, I think 68 degrees, but it's a cold front is coming. So that's the good thing. I have no idea what palette I'm going to play with. No idea at all. And I don't see. Here it is. Here's one of my, I thought about going to get my eyebrows done again, but it hadn't even been 2 weeks. So I think I'll just go get them done next Saturday. Bridget, what are your plans? This eyebrow is not acting right. This one is not acting right. Not behaving. Okay, so plain and simple, nothing. Being safe. Y'all, I wanted this palette. I thought about these four palettes, working with one of these, the Flower Bomb, the Ocean, Elf, Earth and Ocean, the Elf. What is her name? Something. And then here's that retro palette. I thought about using these, and then I thought about using this one, but I used green. Ooh, it just got darker. And the wind just picked up a little more. I wanted this palette. I got it. Now it's time to use it. But should I do it? What should I play with? And then I thought about this one, but let's try this one. I'm still going to end up with this green, I know, because it's so pretty. The what do you call this one? The Natasha Denona, the Metropolis palette. So I'm going to try this one, and let's see if I can get it to work. So, Bridget, how do I get these colors to show up on my eye? Because it's packed on the brush, but it's not coming up on my eye. I think that's the problem I had with it before, and I never went back to it. So could it be the brushes? I'm just going to do it again. I set the base. So should I not have set the base? Should I take it off? Because it's just not showing up. Don't set it. Okay, so let's just take it off. Let's quickly take it off. It's that easy. It's just makeup. Oops. I really wish I could sleep. Did y'all look at Soul on Disney? My son has Disney, and he sent me his password to look at it. I haven't looked at it yet. So I started watching Bridgerton on Netflix yesterday, and I'm on, I think, episode 7, and I'm trying not to lose interest in it. Bridgerton is a series. It's a Shonda Rhimes. So if you like Shonda Rhimes movies, you would like this one. If you like her TV shows, but most of her shows I didn't watch, mainly because I was always in class when all of her Scandal and all of those shows came out. I was always going to class, so I never looked at them. So I never got off into her TV shows. But this one, released on Christmas Day, that wind is picking up. It was released on Christmas Day, and I saw it trending on Twitter. So I started looking at it. And it's good, but like I said, I've gotten all the way to season 7, and I tend to get bored. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to bring in, I can't open that. I'm going to bring some more of this serum in. I kind of wish it would rain all day. But Soul I haven't watched yet. Okay. Okay, so let me put this back on. I'm using the Plan and Makeup by Yolanda. It's just almost the same. It's a spot on the same as the P. Louise. Plan and Makeup. And I'm using the eyeshadow foundation base in the letter H. What I should have done is just compared them and done one on one eye and did the P. Louise on the other. They are so, if I reach in to pick up one, it doesn't matter which one I pick up because they both are really good. So this is the P. Louise and this is the Plan and Makeup. And even though you can buy the P. Louise at Morphe, I ordered hers, the Plan and Makeup, I ordered hers online. when she has a 50% sale, I just order them then. But I don't have to order any more for 2021 because I have enough for the rest of the year. Okay, so we're now going to set it like Bridget suggested. And let's try it again. What color is that? Lethal. Lethal. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, Bridget. Wow. Bridget. You've never heard of this brand? Let's see. These are a couple of her palettes. This is her Jamrock palette. She's a Jamaican based in New York. This is her Jamrock palette. And these are pigmented palettes. My favorite palette of hers is the Jamrock No Limitations palette. And this is that palette. And of course, everybody knows that Becky, this color right here in the center, is my favorite color. And you have to use your finger to apply that. That is my favorite color. And then this shimmering green right here, this foil green. Her palettes. She even put out a pastel palette because I asked her when pastels was coming out last year and they were the rage. I asked her and she mistook what I was saying about her palettes, but she came out with a pastel palette, and that's this palette. And she has, she's on Sezzle. She doesn't have Afterpay or Affirm. She has Sezzle. So her palettes are, she has one palette she did collaboration with. It's on sale right now for $30. So I wanted to get it. I had it in my palette to get it, but of course we know I'm on a no buy. And I had to it's in my palette. She sent an email. Are you gonna get what's in your cart? And I just had to walk away because I'm sticking true to my no buy. I'm done, and we're gonna use what we have. And as you can see, I have a lot. I tried to use this one time and then I just put it away and never went back to it. So we're just going to use what we have. And I can be honest about why I decided to do this, because I have a lot of palettes and it's really to the point of hoarding. And really, I've spent so much that it's ridiculous. I want to get out of debt. I'll never get out of my school loan debt. Never will. I owe a grip, but I pay on my student loans every month. And my mortgage, I'll never pay my mortgage late, God willing. I will never pay my mortgage late. My mortgage is first. My car is a wreck, but it still gets me where I need to go. And I have another car. All I need to do is put a battery in it and get it inspected and I can drive it. I'm lazy about doing it. So I want to do more traveling. I want to get back to that. That's what I love, is traveling. And I want to get back to that. And I don't want to try to keep up with everybody else purchasing palettes to keep their channels going. And you use it 1 or 2 times and then you don't use it anymore. You get the next pallet. So I want to use what I have. I want to make that what I want to make that what my channel is about this year, using what I have. And if people are not okay with that, if they find it is boring, I have that, I've used it, I want to see the next new thing, that's fine. You choose to watch their channels. But as for me and my house and my purse, we are working on the debt, we're working on the house, and we're working on traveling. I want to be able to come to y'all on a live from somewhere overseas and chit and chat. And even though I posted my scores yesterday, we received the scores finally, and I'm totally disappointed when I opened it and saw that I passed 2 areas and the other parts didn't show. And then to look at it, they canceled the stats test and the research test. And that means for the next 3 months, I have to study for 2 tests instead of 1. And I just knew when I took that test back in October that I passed research, but they canceled everybody's research and they said it was glitches. We don't believe that. We just believe maybe either too many people passed the test or too many people did not pass the test. And so they just canceled it because they didn't cancel the entire test. They only canceled that part, the hardest part. So now I also have to balance coming on doing lives, which I think my lives may end up being later in the day, and I got to get back on studying. And then I go back to work, of course, Monday. Still, as far as I know, we'll be working from home. Still will be working from home. Okay, so we got that color on. And I think I want to add a little more base. And so I was on the phone I was on the phone for hours yesterday with my classmates trying to strategize. What should we do? Should we make a formal complaint? Should we request to see our actual scores if they kept them? Because, like I said, I want to know. I firmly believe that I passed the research area. I knew I did not pass stats. I knew I didn't. Walking out, I knew I didn't pass stats. But I think they're saying like, well, you should be happy. We're giving you the second chance to take this test. Well, I don't need a second chance to take a test that I believe I passed from the get-go. Okay, what I'm going in is with that gold shade called Penny. So I guess it's copper. And I'm just going to put that on the whole inner lid. I'm going to keep it simple. Keeping it simple with Bridget. I'm going to keep it simple. And with them also giving us another chance. See, there were people, you have 3 chances to take the test. All 4 tests. It's like I said, it's 4 parts to the test. It's the major area, your foundations, your research, and your stats. And you have 3 chances to take all 4 parts. And if you don't pass them on the 3rd, they exit you from the program. And as I hear, maybe 6 people were on their 3rd try. So that also could be a reason they kicked it out, and they're giving everybody a chance that won't count against us. So with me with the research, I actually still have 3 chances still to take it and pass it. And I don't have to worry about the other 2 areas because I passed them. But I wanted to at least pass 3 areas on the first try and not have to worry. I'm going to bring that green in a little more. So this is my life. Hi, Princess. Hi, Shania. I always want to call her Shania. Hi, Shania. Make sure you call your grandmother and wish her a happy birthday. Today is your grandmother's birthday. That's my niece. It's my great niece. So I got the scores, but they only gave us the scores for the foundations in the major area. And honestly, I thought when I walked away from the foundations on that Saturday, I didn't think I passed foundations. I thought I said it's a 50-50 chance that I passed foundations because all it was just writing about some questions about the history of education that were posed to us. And a lot of times I'll know the information, but I'll just lose it. My recall I'll lose it when it's time to write. And I don't know how to fluff. I don't know how to just write on meaningless stuff. I like to write what I need to write and get it over with. So I was like, maybe I didn't pass foundations, but that major area, which is an 8-hour test, I knew I passed that. I knew when I walked away from that when I passed it. So I wasn't worried about it. But the research, I'm like, oh, I know this. This was easy. Okay. That's not so even up there, but it is what it is. All right. So we got our green down, and I would like to deepen this green up. So I think I'm going to go in with that black. Nope, there's another green in here. I think I'll take this green. I don't know what brush to use, but I'm going to take this deep green called Royal. And I'm going to try to darken it up. You are right on time, cheering this Happy New Year. How are you doing? So I won't be having any black eyed peas, even though I don't like black eyed peas. Black eyed peas, never have. Never have liked black eyed peas. I don't know, but I like purple whole peas. And they're essentially the same, I guess, or cousins. I don't like black eyed peas, but I like purple whole peas. I'm not having purple whole peas. I'm not having chitlins. I would love to have some chitlins. And I won't lie, my people are from the country. I'm from Houston, but my people are from the country. And I will not pretend that I don't like something because a lot of people don't like it and where it's from and what goes through it. And I'm not going to pretend. I like what I like. I like chitlins. And I like it. So this is just a clean brush that I'm just going to blend those 2 shades together because I'm working on my blending game for 2021, y'all. I'm working on it. Let me bring some of that green back. Right here. I picked up some of that gold, and that gold is mixed in with that green. So my parents are both of my parents are from East Texas, and they ate the hog, and my people are from East Texas and Western Louisiana, the Shreveport area. And I'm just not going to pretend that I don't eat something because people think, oh, that's beneath them. No, I grew up eating it, and I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. I eat bacon. I have a love affair with bacon. Good morning, Miss Sarah. Good morning. See, I blended that out. Okay, it's not so harsh. Let's see if we can still do some more on this eye. This eye is perfect. This eye is perfect. This one is not. So I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna be pretentious. I'm not. I'm just not. There's nothing. People have died this year being proud, being stubborn, being ignorant. That's not going to be me anymore. I'm going to get the vaccine. I'm going to get the vaccine. I'm going to get, I say it every year, I'm going to get in shape. But truly, as I get older, I realize I do need to get the weight back off, get back to my cute, fine self. I'm still cute, but I just need to be cute and fine. You know, I should have had on my tape. And be me, get to living. I texted a few of my friends. Somebody's outside yelling. I think they started popping firecrackers. Somebody's outside yelling in the rain. And I'm just going to be me for 2021. I'm going to be me, Dorliza. Y'all know every time I say Dorliza, that's my name. I'm going to be Dorliza. And I'm not going to be pretentious. I'm not going to go into further debt. I'm not. This no buy is hard. But y'all remember, I do have a couple of things I can buy because I have a gift card to Ulta that my future daughter, I don't like to say in-law, bought me. So I'm going to use that. And let's see, what primer should we use? I think I'm going to, have I tried this one? Have I tried the Jelly Pop? I'm going to try the Jelly Pop. No, we're not ready for primer. We're going to do eyes, finish eyes. Okay, let's go over here and let's get our lash glue. We'll try the lash glue. Bridget, take your time. I still haven't found that errant eyelash that's somewhere in this room. I haven't found it. And let's hope that this works. Looking through my stash, I have different eyelashes. So I think I'm going to try these Eye Envy 127, and these are from the beauty supply. So let's try our eyelash glue. And I realized it says you're supposed to use, oops, I messed up. You're supposed to use this eyelash glue. I'm still going because I can fix that. Let's see. I'm sorry for the noise, y'all. Let's try to fix that. We can still save it. See, we saved it. And I'm going to go in. Good morning, Lisa. Sarah, again, good morning to you. Thank you, Shania. This is just Maybelline false lashes that, again, a coworker knows I like playing in makeup, and she bought me a little thing of makeup. She doesn't wear it. Okay. A piece of mascara flew up, flaked off and flew up. All right. Okay, let's go ahead before I finish. Let's take these out the pack. Because you're supposed to have them ready. When you go in for it. Okay, let's try this again. And it does tell you to clean the wand off lightly. Ooh, that was lightning. And then there's thunder. So let's take one. And these were $2.99. These were $2.99 at the beauty supply. Let's try it, y'all. Good morning, Marilyn. Do we have it on? You tried it? I'm scared to try it. I haven't tried it yet. Everything in that BoxyCharm is still in the box. Because I just did not like that BoxyCharm. I did not like it. Okay. Those are on. This one is not fully on. Okay, this one. Is this really Shania? Or is that Shania's mom? Again, y'all do not make a wing with this because this is glue. So this is not for the wing. All right, so I like this. I'm a sucker for this is the Wet n Wild. The other one was just in my face. I'm a sucker for the kiss. It was just in my face. Oh, here it is. I'm a sucker for this. This is the other ones I'm kind of scared of. I'm scared of getting that glue in my eyes. All right, let's try this one. I gotta use my right hand. Okay, that one is on. It's not on the way I want it, but it's on. And then I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild and just go over it. I don't normally do this, but all right. So now we can take this serum, Wet n Wild serum, and no, I'm not buying $63 because the Ardell and see what they have at Target. I think Target sells magnetic um, eyelashes. I know Target now sells the House of Lashes, um, but I'm not. I'm not going through all of that. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and stick to the no problem, no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and stick to that. I did like the Black Radiant that I used the other day. And I haven't been sleeping like I should these last 2 weeks of being off, and I can see it in my eyes. I can see the circles. I can't sleep now, but next week I'll want to sleep. But getting up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and I think, what was that, day before yesterday? Yeah, that was day before yesterday. I just didn't feel. I woke up feeling okay, and then all of a sudden my stomach just started going crazy, and there was no need for that to happen. It was no need for my tummy to go rogue. Okay, we use the Black Radiance. So today I'm going to use. Did we use this? Did we used this the other day? I think that's what we used. So let's go and use. Let's use the ColourPop. The ColourPop Pretty Fresh in dark. I don't know where they get their dark from, because that's not dark. And I'm just going to use this brush because I can't find the other one. Hey, Marlo, Happy New Year, sweetsums. You're at work on New Year's, but thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So that live that I have scheduled for 11:30, I think I'm just going to do that one. I'm going to switch that up to a later time today. Hi, Lori. Good morning, and Happy New Year. Okay, so we got our Pretty Fresh, and we only use dark. We didn't use both colors. So even though Bridget is keeping simple, we're keeping simple with Bridget. So that was simple. So we're done with that. We're done with the since we use the ColourPop, I'm just going to take the ColourPop still in the color dark. This is dark for light people. It's not dark for Black people or dark people. So Tracy, good morning. Good morning, everybody. We are thankful to be here. We made it thus far, even though we may have lost friends, we may have lost family. The way I look at that, their suffering is over. Anybody that we lost, they aren't suffering. We're sad because we don't have them any longer, but I look at it in a positive way. They are no longer suffering. And we all are here suffering in some type of way. In some type of way, we all are suffering. And when you go home to glory, you are no longer suffering. To be absent in the body is to be present with the Lord. That's how I look at losing loved ones and friends. So that was a little too light. That was a little too light. So I'm going to go in with, I like that look the other day. I'm going to go in with the Deep Peach by, you know, y'all's girl that y'all like. Norvina's mama, I think. I can't think of her name. I can't think of her name. So yeah, we'll just keep that not looking too ghostly. I enjoyed the look the other day. That was a pretty look. Now if I can just get my hair tamed for 2021 and get my technology working for 2021, we'll be good. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I gotta make a call. I really, this is live, y'all. This is live. I gotta fix this eye. I gotta make a call. So y'all are seeing it right here. I'm not gonna let y'all hear it though. What's wrong? What's wrong? You calling me and you calling me. I'm on YouTube. What's wrong? I'm picking up mama. Girl, she is calling me, y'all, because she is looking at me on YouTube. Am I just country right now? This heifer is calling me, my sister. She is calling me right now, telling me to get my A's off of YouTube. They hear you. You are, oh my God, I'm gonna kill you when I see you Sunday. Bye. Y'all, I'm thinking there's something wrong with my mama. That heifer. That heifer. I'm thinking something is wrong with my mama. And that heifer is, while you looking, Brenda Jones, subscribe to your sister. Subscribe. But again, as I was saying, that little piece of that mascara flew off into this look. Let me see. I need a stiff brush to try to get that off. That heifer called me just to tell me to get off YouTube. That's the kind of sister I've been dealing with for 50 years. She used to wake me up because when I would go to sleep at night on that first night when school was, you know how we were always ready to go back to school the first day of school. You got your clothes laid out for the first day. And when I first go to sleep, I sleep hard. That heifer would wake me up maybe about an hour into me being asleep, telling me, come on, get up, darling, get up. It's time to get ready for school. And I would get up and start getting ready for school thinking it's morning. And my mom would come in and like, dog, what you doing? What you doing? I'm like, I'm getting ready for school. Girl, if you don't get your butt back in the bed. But that was her. That was that sister playing jokes on me. But you know what? God is still watching her. God has got it. That heifer, y'all see what I deal with? But I can tell you one thing. She's taking care of my mom right now. And my mom, I was taking her to dialysis a couple of weeks ago, and my mom was like, I'm doing real good. Brenda feeding me and getting me healthy. I'm good. I'm like, that's good. And I just was laughing. She like, Brenda is taking care of me. So that's that. Y'all, she's not even a subscriber. And I don't even think she's watching me from her channel. She's watching me from her son's channel. That's the cook. She's the one that needs to start up her channel with barbecue. She can barbecue. This eyebrow. does not want to behave. So we're going to have to put some wax on it to make it lay down. We don't have anything on it, anything on those brows, but this one is not behaving. So I want to take maybe this shade right here. What is that called? This shade and this shade right here. And again, thank y'all for just even being here. Thank y'all. That's, I can't, y'all know I can't see that. That is something, Orium and Queen. I'm going to mix both of those up. I'm going to mix both of those shades up. This is not the right brush. Lori is going to get me some Sonia G brushes for 2021. And I'm just going to bring that up here. And I'm kind of going to leave this area right here empty. I'm not going to put any product right here. Just going to leave it empty. Because I don't like to bring that color all the way over. Laura, you laughing? I know you laughing in agreement. Brenda, your hand, your black hand is too black. You're not even that dark. I don't know what Lori is laughing for, but I know God is good. And I know she's going to give me with some Sonia G's in 2021. I'm putting that out in the atmosphere. Y'all know that cartoon cat? What's that cartoon cat name? So Bridget told me again, for y'all who didn't know, I'm using the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette, and I had started with it already, and I put the base down, the Plan and Makeup by Yolanda, which you guys look at her website. If you can get these when she has them on 50% off, stock up. These are just as good as the P. Louise. But Bridget told me don't set it when I'm using this. And the first time I used it, I was upset because I couldn't get these colors to show up. So she said, don't set it. And I didn't set it and it showed up. So these colors showed up. So can't believe that heifer called me and said, get off YouTube. Okay, so we got that powder on. I'm going to try, since green and orange goes well together, this is not the orange that I'm looking for. I want that e.l.f. orange blush. This one right here. You guys that have this, I think it's called Fiery, this e.l.f. orange blush. And I think I found this at TJ Maxx. And have I used it? I may have used it. I may have used it. We're going to use that blush, and we're going to use the Tammy bronzer again, because we did such a good job with that the other day. We're going to use this again. Brushes are all clean, but I don't know where they are. Okay, so we'll just use this Amazon brush that I bought. It's cute. And I'm going to go in with the bronzer. And I'm going to use the bronzer as a contour because this contour is too dark. So we're just going to use this. And we're going to bring it up here. And I'm just going to start that line. I'm not going to blend it out yet. Lori, how did the oxtails and everything come out? How did the oxtails come out for Christmas? I don't need to do a makeup session on mama. I need to do a nail session. I need to get her nails because my mom's nails are so long. And people think her nails are false, but they are hers. And she'll break them and they'll grow back, and mine will break. And this is how jacked up mine looks. She doesn't do anything to her nails, and they just grow and grow. Okay. So I don't want to do the makeup on my mom, but I want to do something with her nails because her nails are just so long and beautiful. Okay. I'm loving um this vanity mirror that my son bought for Christmas. I'm loving it. Your jerk shrimp. Send me the recipe for your jerk shrimp. DM it to me because my son would love to make jerk shrimp. He likes spice. They like spicy. I don't eat spicy. But send me that recipe if you don't mind in on Instagram. Lori is looking to, if she hasn't yet, I was looking the other day to see if she hit 2,000 subscribers. We're waiting for Lori to hit 2,000. I can't wait for her to hit 2,000. Am I going to, I'll, let me use this one too. So this is still the ABH. That's what it is. ABH. I still have to be careful over here because my mouth still hurts. And now we're just going to take our finishing powder and I'm going to do a la Lori, and I'm going to use her tried and true, the one that I really don't care for, but she likes it. She likes it. So I'm just going to use the Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. And oh, this rain is just so calming. Brenda, I need some firewood for the fireplace, if you don't mind. My mom don't want any makeup on. She wants her nails to be pretty. Okay, so Charlotte did a little something, something. She did a little something, something. She alright. She alright. Maybe I'll use her a little more. So let's go in with this blush. And I really like the BH. This is BH Cosmetics, but this is not. I like the smaller brushes for blush. So I'm just going to use this Dew Color brush from Amazon. If you buy Dew Color brushes, buy them off of Amazon. They're cheaper there than they are on the Dew Color website. But they are some good brushes. And they come in purple. This comes in purple. It comes in a beautiful lemonade yellow. See, when you wear green, eyeshadow, you should always try to go with the, should always, but you can do what you want with an orange blush and an orange lip, because the orange and the green go so pretty together. Look at that. I can go overboard with this blush because it's so pretty. That is so pretty. And I'm going to stick with my tried and true. Y'all know it. Juvia's Place. Nubia. I'm going to use, see how good that is, that shine? We're just going to take what's in the top as usual, because this packs a punch. And here we go. That is so pretty. So that schedule, I'm just going to make that live later on and go over my favorites for 2020, because I really don't have everything together for it. Yes, look at that sun hitting me right there. Okay. All right. So that's that. And I'm going to go back in with this small brush. Go back to the palette. Let's see, I'm done with the blushes. I'm going to take that green again, which is called Royal, and bring it down here. I'm not going to put on any eyeliner. I'm not going to put on eyeliner. I'm just going to let the green color do what I need it to do. And I'm going to bring that green all the way in right here. You're editing yours now. You know when it's gonna release? This y'all, it's not on. This one is not fully on. That's what the problem is. Let's go back. This one, I didn't put enough. So let's get that back on. I don't want to use the Duo. The Duo, I have too many issues getting that glue off of my eyelashes. All right, so let's go back. We're taking this dark shade Royal, that dark green shade. That's what we're using. And I don't want to put eyeliner on because really this is a pretty look. This is I'm invited to a casual New Year's Eve get together. I have a little sparkle, but I don't want to be champagne sparkle. I want to be sparkling wine sparkle for this look because it's just casual. Lori, I almost bought a palette last night. Planning Makeup by Yolando has I think Beats by Deb is on sale for $30, and I almost bought it, but I closed the cart and I said, nope, I'm sticking to it. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy. Okay, so we got the green on. And now I'm going back to the penny, to that copper penny. And I'm going to bring copper penny all the way around to here. And I'm going to fix it up here and just bring it all the way around. And still go back to the BH. Well, this is BH. I had the Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild. Let's try this again. We're going to bring that eyeliner here to meet with the falsie. And we're going to go not neutral with our lipstick, but we're going to go. We got high end on the eyes. The face, what did we use? We use ColourPop, drugstore. We're going to go this is not, we're going to use a brown copper. This is NYX. I don't know where I got this from, but it is bronze and it is an eyeliner, but we're going to use it to line our lips. Because you know, most of us growing up, we use eyeliner to line our lips anyway. And I'm going to use this Ismay. This is Beauty Supply. This is where I get it from. I think $1.99 at the Beauty Supply. And this is in Megan. And ooh. Either I need more water because this is not working. All right. And this one is gold. And this one is called Amber. So we got $120-something palette on our eyes and beauty store lip gloss on our lips. How about that? And yes, Brenda, I paid $120, $130 really for the palette. I sure did. I sure did. And then this one is, you remember Bad Habit? No, Shop Hush, when they were getting rid of all of that stuff last year. And this is Liquid Gold. I don't remember what her name was, but they gave me this as a free gift. So this is a gold lip gloss. But that's that. And we have our dewy finish setting spray, because I think when you're 50 and above, you should be more dewy than you are matte. And that's my look, y'all. How did we do? Y'all know what it's time for. Instagram pics. And then the fun part is taking, oh no, I got to keep it on. No, I don't. I still got to do the video of my favorites. But I'm going to do a live. I'm not going to do a video. I'm going to do a live of my favorites. So look at that. It matches my shirt. And this is a Walmart exclusive. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Brenda, for coming in and interrupting my live with a phone call that was not necessary. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Lori. Bridget. I love Bridget. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that was in the accident Saturday before last. This sister was the one who was in the car. Yes, these lashes, it's still not on this eye right. This eye, I can see the gap. So we're going to have to play with this one. This one is not on right. So a lot of times what I'll do is after I get off with y'all, I'll take it off and reapply it. And I'll use the Duo to reapply it, because I can see, I don't like the way that's looking. But those eyelashes are 3D Eye Envy multi-angle and volume, $2.99 at the beauty supply, and these were $127. So these were the lashes that I used, and that's just it. That's it. So the most fun part about this year that I must say in this live is that you guys have been supporting me throughout this. Marlo, Cheeriness, Marshall, Sarah, Tracy, if I didn't say you before, it's been so much fun. Anna, Kara, Dr. Ash and her makeup, she gave me a shout out, and it was so unexpected. It was so unexpected on her video today. And any of y'all want to give me a shout out in y'all's videos, y'all can, especially you, Marlo, because you know I'm going to give it to you, you and your oxtails and your brown stew chicken. But I love y'all. I love doing this. If I do go away for a while, you guys know what it's due to. It's due to that letter that I posted yesterday on Instagram about my scores. And y'all, I got to do this. I got to finish this degree. I'm not doing it for the letters behind my name because I'm a Jones. I'm doing it because I have goals that I want to accomplish in education, really in getting more young Black men in early education. So us single females who have children will have our sons, will have teachers to look up to if they have absent fathers. So I want to see more Black male teachers in elementary schools. But I have to finish that. But in the meantime, we're still going to play. I might start coming on a bit later when I go back to work. And then y'all watch out this summer. I'm giving y'all all of me. It's just going to be me and y'all all summer long. And I might take y'all out when I'm cutting the grass and do a live with y'all when I'm cutting the grass, because as a single woman, I do that stuff on my own. I don't count on a man to do it. And I'm not going to pay somebody to do what I can do for myself. But I love y'all. I love the support. I love supporting y'all. I love playing in the makeup. I love the looks that y'all give me. Lori, you did. I'm just rambling and rambling, but Lori, you did a beautiful, colorful look. I love that colorful look on you. I actually was supposed to put on orange lipstick. And Marlo, Bridget especially got me doing these eyelashes. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. One day I will wear them away from the house. Haven't done it yet. I haven't worn them out of the house yet. But I don't even wear makeup out the house because I haven't been to TJ Maxx, y'all. I haven't been to TJ Maxx since last Monday. That's a record. I'm gonna have to fix that this week. I gotta get to TJ Maxx. I haven't been, y'all. But I love y'all. I love y'all coming in. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm loving doing this. I want to get bigger. I just want to play. We're 50 and we can play in makeup and we can wear color and we can just do it. We can do it. We can do what the 20-year-olds can do. We can do what the 30-year-olds can do. We just do it more fabulous. So, okay, Bridget, I go back to work Monday. So it would have to be next weekend. But I want to go back to that one in River Oaks. I want to go back to that TJ Maxx in River Oaks because that's the big one. That's in River Oaks. But I'm gonna call my sister and curse her out. Let me tell y'all this. I know I'm just rambling on. So y'all remember when we were growing up? My mom didn't curse. My mom didn't curse. My mom didn't drink. So therefore, my dad was an alcoholic, and my dad cursed. But your mama is your mama. Your mama raised you where you don't curse. And when you do curse, you try to do it on the sneak. But we're 50 years old now. When you curse, do you still have your mom like right here on your shoulder saying, you're not supposed to be cursing. You 50 years old, but you're not supposed to be cursing. So even when I say a curse word, which mostly is when I'm driving and somebody cuts me off, I'm still like, my mom is looking at me. I'm not supposed to be cursing. But that was just me rambling. So I still keep that in my head. Like, I'm not supposed to be cursing. My mama don't play. So, but anyway, thank y'all. I'll come on tonight and do another video, and that would be my favorite eyeshadow palettes of 2020, my favorite foundations of 2020, my favorite budget brushes of 2020. That's just a joke. But I'm going to do my favorite palettes and my favorite powders. It's not going to be a long video, y'all. It's not going to be a long live because I know y'all are going to be out popping firecrackers and doing all that stuff. But I'll come in and maybe about 5:30. And we'll do that video on my favorites. So you got a potty. I don't cuss. We're not supposed to. My mama, she got in our butts, and we didn't just get belts. We got them willow switches. So my mama did. She just didn't play. Oh, this is what I should have used. Let's see. This is just another orange lip gloss. Ismay. Anyway. Now, my mama didn't play. My mama was like, you a lady. You don't cuss. You don't bring me into no embarrassment, especially at church. In school. My mom didn't play. She just didn't play like that. And so whenever I curse, even today, I still have my mom in the back of my head, knowing that I'm not supposed to be cursing. So I try to do better. Anyway, I need to go watch brushes, y'all. So, and then I have to pick my mom up in about 3 hours. So I will talk to y'all later. And I look forward to any videos y'all posted. I know some of y'all posted some videos this morning. I still have to watch those. So I'm going to go take this makeup off and watch those videos and find me a snack because I'm hungry. And call my oldest sister because, again, today is her birthday. So I need to call her and wish her a happy birthday. And just do what we do. So happy New Year, y'all. And love y'all. And see y'all this afternoon. If y'all can come, you can come. If you can't, it's fine. So see y'all this afternoon. Love you. Ooh, I'm so cute. Look at that. I'm so cute. I'm so cute.